Surprise, motherfucker! What's up? This is your friendly neighborhood Venger Satanis. Let's get right to the maps. Alright, so I got some of these. Some of these I drew months earlier, maybe like a year ago. And I decided to pull them out and color them. Usually I started with some colored pencil, and then I did like an ink wash, sort of acrylic or watercolor. I watered it down with water, and I just went over it to give it kind of an aged appearance. Something more akin to like ancient parchment or whatever. And I wanted to include, stains and what have you. The light overhead is creating a glare because I just had these laminated for really cheap too. And these are all maps that I'm going to have on hand at VengerCon 3, Revenge of the OSR. That's map number 1. I'll get to this one. This one might be my favorite. It's definitely my favorite of the 4 here, but it also might be one of my favorite of all time. I just love how just like the ink. I don't use Sharpie, but like a fancy black pen for, I don't know, artists or cartographers or whoever. So I really like how that turned out. And then I like the configuration of the map. And then I like the coloring that came out of it. And then I also like just all the little details of the stain and the watercolor. I don't know. It all really pops and makes it come alive. And then there's the weird, cool purple. Who knows what that is? That could be like, just something that happened to the map. Or it could denote something going on inside the territory. Who knows? But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites of all time. Definitely my favorite of the 4. Then we got this one. So this turned out really nice. I'm holding it so I prevent the glare of the light overhead. I'll get a little closer. So this is a slightly different technique. You can see it's different than what I did over here. But it's similar. And I like that the outside is a little bit, I would say, redder than the interior, which is a little bit more green. I have a way of doing that. It's not just all sorcery and black magic. There's actually a technique I use. Maybe I will share that with you if you talk to me at the convention at VengerCon. So really love this one too. That turned out nice. And then lastly, I've got this one. And also a cool map. Obviously a smaller area. So if you just wanted something that was, I don't know, sort of 5-room dungeon, this might be one that you pull out. So it's got a lot of cool areas around. And the outside and the inside are very similar colored, but there are slight differences. And so I got all these laminated for like crazy, like under $10 or something. Pretty. I think the woman didn't know. Obviously, she knew what she was doing because the laminations turned out great. But as it turns out with pricing, it's never been that cheap before. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I don't know what happened. But yeah, they were really cheap. It was like $10 for all 4 of these laminations. And these are 14-inch by 17-inch pages. So that's it. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description below if you want to come and game with us at VengerCon 3, Revenge of the OSR. And yeah, thanks for watching the video.